The most effective networking you can do is not calling people up and saying, who do you know who has a job for me? Don't get me wrong. That's fine networking, but it's not the most effective. The most effective networking you can do looking for a job is to talk to a hiring manager or his boss or maybe an influencer and say, can you help me with something? Now, I don't know what that is. It has to be something simple, something they can tell you about. It may be asking them, can you suggest what are the certs, the certifications that are the most important? Should I go take a course that will help me in this? What course would you suggest? What university or college or online school would you suggest? You may want to ask, should I be talking about going to Phoenix Online or Kaplan, or should I be going to Harrisburg University? Find some answer, some question that you would like to have their opinion on. Make it easy. You may ask them, can you review my paragraph here? Or what are the 3 most important things you think for this job so that I can put bullet points together for them? And then find out the answer. Don't push yourself on them. Take the answer, go back and do something about it. Now, of course, you send them an email, thank you. Well, come on, yeah. And the next thing you do is you follow up a week or 2 or 3 or 4 later. And every 2, 3, 4 weeks, probably about every 2 weeks, you send them an email with information that's important for them to remind them who you are. You don't necessarily want to have your resume on it, but you have some information that they'll find useful, and then they have that in front of them. The reason is, if you can get 100 hiring managers on your list, I guarantee that on any given week, 2 of them are looking for you. Because every hiring manager hires once a year, if not 2, 3, or 4, or 5 times a year. And if every hiring manager hires once a year, you have 100 hiring managers, that means that 2 every week, probably more like 5 or 6 every week, are looking for someone. So the way to network effectively is to get to know hiring managers. Help them a little, get them to help you, and pretty soon you're going to have a job. You're not going to have to do that for very long. I'm Brian Dilts. My websites are howtoreallygetagreatjob.com and dilts.us.